flying on the belly. Happy anniversary, wildfire. Yoko. I'll always be rooting for your happiness too. I hope you guys know that. I hope you guys know that I'm always rooting for your happiness, the happiness of each and every single one of you guys. I want you to be safe and happy and healthy, and I hope each and every one of you is fucking taking care of yourselves out there, okay? It was a bit hard for you guys to see everything happen as well, so I hope I didn't make too many of you guys worry. I appreciate you all so much. Okay, last message is from Puff.
Holy shit. Well, yeah, it really has been one full year since we met you all. The year memories, I hope, continues into 2 or 3. As I made for, okay, I guess I'm dead after 3 years. I guess I'm dead after 3 years. As I made for a good minimum to say here, and a strong urge to be completely nonsensical and have fun with this message. But in good faith, I got a stronger need to be truthful. So forgive me if the following comes off as a lot about me, but it really say what I want to, it felt necessary. It's been a blessing.
No. Yes. But it wasn't a clip, it was a stream. Let me drink a bit. Okay. I gotta close down Chrome. I could hear Faint talking at high speed. You want to hear it at loud? I'm getting rid of the music. I'm making the desktop audio 100%, and I'm reopening the stream.
Okay, I guess I'm dead after 3 years. I guess I'm dead after 3 years.
Well, that's not
I debated for a good minute on what to say here, and a strong urge to be completely nonsensical and have fun with this message. But in good faith, I got a strong need to be truthful. So forgive me if the following comes off as what about
full
me,
double speed.
It felt necessary.
Double
it's been a blessing to wake up and
speed.
know what I will be doing, who I will be spending time with, community included, and finding myself at home here with you, for and your communities. Thanks to y'all, I have made friends, and I hope I can continue for a very, very long time. Staying in contact with, I was introduced into the world of stream watching that I genuinely find myself looking forward to on a daily basis now. Even when it was a lot to try and listen to some days. To that end, however, I have never been a particularly dedicated or passion-driven person. So when circumstances led me to finding Wildfire, I didn't initially think I would have committed to watching you all as I did. I genuinely did not think I had it in me to keep up. I was just dropping away from things after a month or two, which is how I was. Very early on, though, I had the thought, what if I try to keep up, at least for a year? It was a novel thought for me, but given the cost of the time, I got
this was
because I was pulled in by four incredibly passionate
anniversary
ladies.
stream,
Their
which is
infectious
why
drive
there's so
to create and inspire their dreams and their communities, which have always welcomed me in. Over the last year, I spent well over the roughly 2,200 hours of streams I could track down between you all. The time I'm writing this in September. Those are hours I spent dedicated to a cause, an incredible group of people. I can still count the number of unarchived streams that I missed overseas on one hand. Something I'm proud of, despite wishing I hadn't missed those streams. With this, I know that I can do what I set my mind to. Through this experience, through you, I've gained something I'd never gotten prior. And if that's not something to be thankful for, I don't know what is. So much more I want to say. But I'm already running incredibly long, so I'll end it with this. I look forward to everything to come, albeit maybe at a less than same pace of trying to keep up. Forever y'all's most dedicated Firefly. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate y'all.
Okay. Martin does speak fast, yeah. But I do basically watch every single VTuber at 2 times speed because I'm crazy like that. I'm just built like that. I don't have enough time. But this stream I was watching also because I was making clips out of it, and I got like 5 things marked. 5 things actually. Meine Güte. Sorry, my nieces and nephews are visiting, and they keep on putting papers below my door right now because they want me to go downstairs. But I already spent time playing with them for the last like 2.5, 3 hours or something. Well, I think it was 2.5 hours. So, and I did not want to delay stream, and I also am kind of tired of being the uncle playing around. Sometimes you need your breaks, and I take the break now. And now I just keep throwing papers below my freaking door. Oh, I want to play more. I know, Spee, I know. It's just, you know, I am happy to entertain, but I also didn't think they would stay this long. And also the factor that right now, I did say, I knocked on the table, you know how they do it in Germany, and basically just said, okay, I got something scheduled, I gotta meet up with my buddies, we're gonna play something together. And now I thought that was it, but suddenly they went up to my door, and then they just forced themselves into my room, and now I locked my room, but now I'm getting these papers, and I'm breaking down, man. Children, right? You know how that feels, yeah. Yeah, it's a classic. Nom 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 nom. We also got cake, I didn't find the time to eat during the like 2.5 hours when I entertained them. So now I got the cake next to me and I'm just shoveling some stuff into my mouth. Ugh. One of my nieces also looked at my couch. Actually, I think I can share this image on stream because I sent that on a Discord server before, so I just need to search for it. Pyro. Let's go. Discord search as from. I can't do that because I'm in freaking Pyro. I can't do that because I'm in freaking streamer mode. Ugh. Has image from. I can't search from Pyro. Has image room. Can I find it like this, or do I need to disable streamer mode? Holy sheesh. The freaks whom was that? Oko. And streamer mode. I don't actually know what it helps at all. I actually don't know myself. Streamer mode enables. It apparently hides personal information. So if you go, it helps in case you go on Discord. First of all, it disables all sound effects, so there will be no Discord pings. Same with the notifications. And it also hides invite links to Discord servers if you were to go on things where invite links are. It hides personal informations, like connected accounts, notes, and DM list image previews. But that is basically if you show your Discord, it hides a few things just in case. Same. I'm just disabling streamer mode for now. From Pyro has image in Ruby EN. There it is. Okay, I'm saving these two images so I can share you guys my couch. It's not entirely well set up because it still has stuff on it from after I returned from Japan, but I can show it off regardless. So let me pull up the images that downloads. So first of all, the edge. Look at the big picture. Transform, stretch to screen. So as you can see, I'll keep it over you guys for now. As you can see, this is my couch. Every server muted except my own, and stream notifications from other servers. I don't have things muted, I just am always on busy, so that basically already means I don't hear alerts and stuff. But yeah, this is my couch. As you can see, there's quite a few Pommy and Pomo and Pomot plushes. There's a Pig, there's Momonga from what was the name again? Not Hamtaro. Freaking hell, I'm stupid. Chikawa. There's Ayunda Risu from Hololive. There's Poco from Chroma Shift. Below the hat there is Ninomai Inanis, and below Ninomai Inanis is Takodachi. In the corner you got a Capybara, Riolu, 2 Digimon, and Inazuma 11 character. And basically, if you see this image, and of course there's also there's 2 blankets which are still just from Japan when I bought them, and a lot of TCG boxes. You will see more TCG boxes in this image here. Also, Matcha, hi there. I hope you had a fantastic day, and it's only going to get nicer from here on out. Okay, this is the other image, which basically connects here. You know, if I were to flip it or something, you can see there's a cable for my laptop. There's more manga, there's 2 Hakos Bales, there's Ayame, there's Ririka and Okayu, a lot of TCG boxes, and basically it's about the plushies. And when my niece looked in my room and she was like, I didn't know you collect plushies. And like, I mean, I technically don't collect plushies. It's more like I collect streamer merch. I mean, I guess the Pokemon things are plushies, but all the streamer stuff is streamer merchandise, so it's not... It is plushies, but it's not that I'm collecting plushies, I'm collecting streamer stuff. But of course I didn't want to say anything. And then they also looked at my freaking VTube studio. But they thought it was something like anime thing, so they didn't know it's VTube model, so I don't know. They also called it a snail. That's no snail. I'm no snail. But yeah. Lewis, I see your message. I confirm it reached me, but I will only investigate the message more after stream. I will have to get into gaming soon. I gotta drink something as well. I'm kinda feeling dehydrated. I changed, if you didn't notice, for the Twitch people, I changed the channel reward point button. It's now my little bunny thing that I use as like my... I don't know what I want to call it, if it's like my... It's not mascot, but it's kinda, you know, what's the right word? It's... a symbolization of myself? Not sure. I was also trying to look into something, because when I watched this Cersei stream, which was the first year anniversary stuff, I basically was saw... I think I saw it in another stream before, but I think that was now that I'm streaming more actively again, I was thinking, it's kind of cool how she has this thing where you can do channel redeems, and with the channel redeems you can get cards or something. Open a card box and there's randomly some art or something in there. But I don't know what kind of thing that is and how it's set up with channel redeems. But I kind of want to steal that. I want to steal that idea so that you can... There's a Pyro TCG with cards where you can basically... Oh, the common cards are just the standard emotes. The uncommon cards are the... Then you have the artworks, and then all the other things. But I need to look more into how Cersei does this. I'm just gonna DM her. Wait, can I DM Cersei Soulstorm? I could technically. DMs are enabled on Twitter. Okay. What's this? The rare ones are swimsuit variants. Of myself? Oh, by the way, talking about rare ones and swimsuit variants, I've thought about stuff more. So while I obviously won't do a fansly anymore, I already said nope, I can't do that. There is still the idea that I could do a Patreon to get like art and story, and Patreon it's not necessarily for safer work stuff. You can also do not safer work, but I kind of don't want to I feel like the non-safer work would be a bit more discreet, in the sense of I might just give it. I don't know. I'm just thinking, because when the moment I start doing not safer work stuff and it's gonna be monetized, then that brings up an entirely new bag of worms or something, and I don't want to open that bag of worms at the moment. So we gotta think more about not safer work, but I could technically open up... I'm playing with fire there, because I'm fire. Because I'm fire. Nom 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 nom. I don't know. I'm thinking, and it should technically work easily enough. There was the idea of I could do... Let me open up a Patreon. I mean, I already got a Patreon, I just gotta publicize it or something, but the Patreon was meant for something else in the past. So let's just look at... I want to look at my Patreon. I can talk about it. So basically I could do different tiers. I need to delete this stuff. It's outdated. Where are the memberships? So basically, I could do just €1 membership, which is just, oh, you just want to support me and stuff, but you still get a freaking private Patreon Discord channel or something. And then there's the other options where it's like, oh, you get artworks that don't release on Twitter and access to my lore stuff earlier and in raw, unedited forms. And then there could be an option which just says, which could just be called Pyro file again, and it's like, you want to support me extra hard, and you get access to an exclusive Discord channel, and in that like even more exclusive Discord channel than the Patreon Discord channel, and in that Discord channel, I could just post those pictures. So technically, they are a reward for that membership tier, but they aren't really a reward for that membership tier. I just post them in the channel. So they aren't technically a reward, I just post them there only. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's technically a reward, but it's not mentioned in the rewards. It's just, oh, you get access to an exclusive Discord channel that is only for adults. I don't know. Nom 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 nom. I can probably delete this. Any MP4 video converter. Rando, Ruby, Dabubble. I could play Mustache on stream sometime in the future if I have that thing already sitting on my screen. I'm just going through my Steam right now while I'm searching the Digimon. Digimon also got some big announcements with new mobile game dropping, more of the Godzilla collabs, then big DLC for Time Stranger coming in 2027. All that stuff. So let me just start Digimon. I'm gonna pause the music for a second, and I'm gonna disappear for a moment. Click. Wait, no, this was wrong. This, and then do this. Then we need to do this, and this. I'm going for 3D artists for my for tips for my project right now. Damn, the artist is in 3D. Why is the artist 3D? I like my artists more in 1D. I don't like 3Ds. 1D is barely something I can handle. Wait here. It's Digimon time. So, last time. Last time we left off with Louis the Warmon, Agumon. Not sure if I will maybe just Digivolve the Agumon around. I know that this Lupmon will stay. Not sure, like this guy will probably just, once he turns into some random rookie, he's gonna get converted. Same for those two, they're just gonna fill up the rookie stuff and then I'm gonna convert them. I don't know in which direction we go here. Probably... This is not the Bakemon for sure, not the Devimon. So maybe this one, which could be Wizardmon, or... No, this could be also Wizardmon. So it's like one of these three. Maybe this one. But I'm gonna max them out anyways. And I don't know what other Digimon we will add to our team. We got 6 people. I mean, we know what. No, wait, we have 7 people because we don't really know what Shaik will turn into, but we know that it is a core team member. So we have 7 Digimon at the moment. Let's go into the living room. Yo, he's dressed up. Yeah, but kids with face tattoos, that's normal in Japan. Did he save all childhood clothes from his daughter? How came clothes in that size? Just read the room on that one. Oh, wait. Was the person that Inori was sad about that something happened? Like her little brother? And her little brother died or something? And that's why they have little boy clothes? That actually makes sense. He looks so annoyed to protect. Head out? Head out where? Either F's? F's? AVS? Welcome to stream. With a fantastic day so far, and it's only getting nicer from here on out now that you're here with all of the Pyro files. Who's a little eccentric? He's calling him a half pint. Yeah, this 100% is her little brother stuff. Okay, let's go to the park. Let's go right away. Message away. You're the one who's on the ground in that world, so I'll have to leave all of the one-sides to do decisions to you. Just don't forget what's important though. In 8 years' time, everything you see there will be in ruins. Any clue that could prevent the future from going up in flames, we'll take it, no matter how small. I'm counting on you, Agent Pyro. Just gonna... It's funny how Digimon kind of reminds me of... the Digimon World 1 protagonists. Kodai Kuremi. Kuremi. Hey, Miso. Is he selling us out? Just working with the police instantly. Can't believe that we're instantly connected to the government the first second begins. He's so small.
おう、それじゃあこっちもあとは責任者に任せるとしよう。頼む。
シモンズ博士、お願いします。
Okay.
Is Shimon's the one that looks like the... Yeah, she's the one that looks like the detective from Cyber Sleuth. Like her mother maybe, but then we also are in different worlds. But different worlds could still mean that like the same humans exist. So maybe she actually is the mother of that person, but in this universe she didn't disappear, die, or whatever.
想像以上の実在感、リアリティだ。君が位相電子生命体か。それって僕たちデジモンのこと？なるほど、デジモンか。素晴らしい。それでは早速実験を始めよう。準備をお願いするよ、皆さん。
おいおい、自己紹介もなしか。
これは失礼。私はシモンズ、モニカ・シモンズだ。
What a name. Okay. Aren't you just the life of the party?
初めて聞く人物評価だ。なかなか興味深くもあるが、まずはデジモンだ。すまないね、君。
You're pretty forward, aren't you? I mean, we just met.
すまないね。礼儀は知っているつもりだが、知的好奇心を刺激されるとどうもダメだ。それに夢中になってしまって、頭から吹っ飛んでしまう。以降、改善できるよう努力しよう。
I don't need you to be polite, I just need you to be better. What are you planning to do?
事前に聞かされていないかな。私はデジモンに興味があってね。彼らの生命
Now she instantly calls him Digimon after Digimon called himself that.
なので、いろいろ試させてほしい。もちろん、危険のない方法でね。何にせよ、ここは人目につく。まずは広い空間に移動して、そこで説明させてもらおう。
Are we entering a battle against a freaking JDF member?
OK。それでは始めよう。心配することはないさ。簡単な実験だ。今から君にはその力でこの隊員たちを攻撃してもらう。君が指示を出す役なのか？それならよろしく頼むぞ。
We're actually having a battle against humans, huh?
おそらくこちらの装置により彼らがダメージを受けることはない。安心して彼らに攻撃行動を実行してくれたまえ。
Can I pull out my gun on them? Maybe? I like her snap.
了解だ。
Face their guard. Well, we're gonna start with the Wind Claw, I guess.
素晴らしい。
了解だ。
I wonder... I mean, I don't want to use any items, of course. I don't need to raise my evasion, so it literally is just Wind Claw over and over again.
思ったより物理的な衝撃を伴うのだな。これはいいデータが取れた。
了解だ。
But it's surprising to me that they actually have equipment that good to keep, like, resisting the Digimon attacks. At least rookie level Digimon attacks. Damn, she really is kinda eccentric.
今日はここまでだ、シモンズ。すでに装備は限界だぞ。この試作品だってただじゃないんだ。
予算の心配とは。相変わらずお前は組織人だな。
協調性があると言えよ。さあ、シモンズ、おしまいだ。
By the way, this one will be a bit of a shorter stream because I got a D&D game at 8 PM my time, which is in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Maybe Eden will come here and scream at me for needing to come over.
私はこいつと話がある。先に帰っていてくれ。
Okay, Dad. I mean, officer.
ごめん。あれ？はっ、じゃあ今のタッチ。君が次の鬼ね。鬼？
Oh, he's playing tag. You wanna play with your fellow kids?
気になるなら遊んできていいぞ。
遊ぶ？ねえねえ、早く。君が鬼だよ。
That's cute.
追いかけてタッチだ。
わかった。待ってよ。
それじゃあ、あとは
That's cute. Giving Ichio a bit of a childhood. Need to have a little talk with the person. I'll leave the half pint to you. Where is my little boy? I mean, they ran all the way out of the park? Dangerous. What about their parents? I guess the parents don't need to be with the kids. After all, it's safe.
タッチって今のでいいの？
Why is he so out of breath?
お前早いな。すっげえよ。鬼ごっこ面白いけど、今日は僕もうヘトヘトだよ。なんだよお前、勝ち逃げかよ。じゃあ明日もおいでよ。明日誰が一番早いか決めるの。
Aw, this is adorable to me.
明日絶対だからな。絶対来いよお前。
He promises, and we will probably never come back here.
ねえ帰ろう。このこと祈りに教えなくちゃ。
Aw, this is so adorable.
明日もまた来るんだ。祈りも一緒に。待ってるからな。明日もここで。
And with that, we know that those two kids in the future will also be Digidestined. Because they interacted with Digimon. That's how it works, right?
エージェント、改めてこちらでも状況を整理してみた。ミソの祈りと愛行門の存在に要注意だ。愛行門はミソの祈りの決意に呼応するかのように進化した。デジモンが人間の影響を受けるなど過去にデータがない。もはやそれ自体が
That's kind of interesting that there's no record of that. I feel like, shouldn't it be a common thing that Digimon and human interact and somehow it leads to Digivolution and stuff?
新宿は世界の終わりが始まった場所だ。何も関連がないと考える方が難しい。思い返してみろ。彼女と出会ったあの瞬間から時間という断りが狂い始めた。ミソの祈り、そして愛行門。今より彼女たちの存在を永久アノマリーと認定する。つまり調査対象だ。その一挙手一投足を見逃すな。頼んだぞ。
Ooh, we finish another one, we get more anomaly points. That was a fast one. Probably could search around for side quests maybe already? I don't know, I don't believe that there are already many side quests. It feels like we're still in the tutorial section. There Digimon talking to Inori downstairs. Like the tutorial section, because I feel like the main game would be in the digital world. I was empty when I got back from school. Where did everyone go? And without telling me. Then I'll eat all the snacks by myself, I guess. Sure, Inori, you do that. Oh, she was talking to me. What are you saying? There's something I'd like you to investigate. Someone is altering the flow of time itself. She gave me she just blasted those side missions on me. What other things did she say? investigate. Someone is distorting the very precepts of the worlds. A problem concerning the natural laws of the world is arising. I'd like you to investigate it. The maintenance of an elevator at the back of the in-between theater is now complete. Could I trouble you to come check it out? So she got a new world truth. Maintenance on the elevator, okay. Alternate dimension. Problem concerning the natural laws of the world. There's something I'd like to investigate. Someone is distorting the very priest Gakuran. Anti-paradox. These are the DLC stuff, right? Because anti-paradox for sure are the ex-antibody ones. Gakuran for sure is the Bancho stuff. And I don't remember what the other first two were, but Matcha, if you're listening, are these things that I should do post-game? Or are these things that I technically can also do now as side quests?
ねえねえ、だから行こうよ、祈りも。よっぽど楽しかったのね。いいよ、行こっか。
I wonder how she reacted when she first saw him in the clothes of her little brother.
お友達との約束は何時なの？え、わかんない。でも、きっともういるよ。早く行かないと帰っちゃう。急ごうよ。
He really is just a kid.
あ、エージェントも一緒に行くよね。 約束したじゃん、昨日。朝からずっとこの調子なの。一人で行かせるのは心配だから。
Yeah.
私もついて行こうと思うんだけど。
Your actions might be tied to the end of the world. That is such a random thing to say!
え、ちょっと意味がわからない。
You two are Class A anomalies, so I have to watch you.
え、ちょっと意味がわからない。
He just answers the same thing. I'll go as well then.
エージェントさんならそう言ってくれそうな気がした。やっぱりいい人だ。
It's just work.
やったー。それじゃみんな早く。
It's just work. Okay, we finished the living room. Come on, hurry, let's go. I guess you really had a blast, huh, Digimon? Okay, we leave outside. This time there's no fast trekking to the park, I guess. T-shirts are going missing. Is the most venomous? Come to Inodi's pop office. Pop's office, and I'll fill you in. What was the Pop's office? Was it... It was here, right? Side missions. This is the term given to requests made by local residents in real time. Once a side mission is detected, you will be notified via Digiline. You can prioritize missions by going to this mission, side missions on your Digivice, and then using the marker thing. All things in good time. This concept is important when thinking about side missions. Difficult missions may become easier upon gaining more experience. Also, there is no need to stress out about side missions that could not be completed due to progressing in the main story. The opportunity to complete them will come in due time. Hey there. I thought I'd find something to go on, but I guess the guy's not so careless. Stop, thief! You violated law, you criminal scum! I'm no thief! How dare you slander me like that? I was just checking Inori's Pop's desk. He's investigating anomalous phenomena, so I thought I might find some leads for my streams. But no such luck. I'm just going to have to do this the hard way. What do you say? Can you lend me a hand? I want to hear about the job first. Ooh, talk about Keiji. But that's okay. I don't mind filling you in. I'm looking into something for my next stream that ought to be of interest to you too. There's a store in the shopping district with t-shirts on display that kept getting stolen. It's happened many times now. It got me thinking, what if a ghost is behind it? Is that a new t-shirt you're wearing? I'm no thief! Besides, the t-shirt that the place sells aren't even my style. Look, I know there's a solid lead, but it's clear that these are no ordinary thefts. So you'll help me investigate, right? Anything to make people's life easier. That's the spirit. Think of the good you'll do to me, the people at the shop, everyone. Let's not waste any more time. We should head straight for the clothing store now. Sure, we're just doing the side quest here. A more brown texture. Oh, Hiroko, it's you. How do you like these jeans? Stylish, right? Sorry, but I'm not here to shop today. Can you tell me more about the t-shirts thefts? Oh, right. Well, it's like the t-shirts move on their own. They fly right out of the shop. You're sure they move on their own? That'd be absolutely huge for fans of the paranormal. They do, I swear. It happened just now, so I started yelling that the thief was back. And this young man said he'd catch them and went running out the way after a shirt. Sounds like he's onto something. That way leads to an alley. Come on, let's go. And check around. I do wonder. Matcha, matcha, are you here? Are you present to be my assistant? I don't even know what I would use what I'm using the gray texture stuff thing for. Is that for decorating my? Some weird monster just went down that manhole along with a t-shirt. Over there, right? Let's go check it out. Descend. Go this way. Why would Impmon attack the Falcomon and not some other Digimon? Why did I use Windclaw? That is also a good question. Come on, Lewis. Shoot your goo at this guy. He's surviving. Oh wait, I missed. Of course I miss. And only because of that Matcha is getting hurt more. Gonna say that a Digimon is available for Digivolution after every single battle now, right? Oh, that's interesting. That actually is that Digimon. I didn't expect something that big to be here. Is that still a rookie or no? That's already a champion, I think. There we got this guy. Then we go into battle. Zuba Eagermon. Hey, now how do I make this just scream the 20th? Yes, cause you're red-handed. This image is sure to make for a great scoop. Huh? Are you too the 20th? 20th? What's that supposed to mean? And do you get the Pokeball to catch Pot of Greed? Maybe in episode 4. Probably. Sounds like a good time for that to happen. It's mostly a vibe, so it's hard to explain. How would you make this shirt the 20th? 20th it. Why, you think you're funny, huh? Well, the 20th is not to be taken so lightly. Why did she go to Boss Bar? Peppa Breath. What's resisting? Fire is not good against it. How about wind? Wind is neutral. Vantheon. Ooh, that hurts. So technically you are weak against it, but looking at my other mons, I don't really have good examples, so you're just gonna summon. Do as much damage as you can with your special attack. It's still a lot of damage. Lewis can lower its attack for a bit. Lewis, my beloved debuffer. As we learned, This is neutral, so we're just gonna go with Comet Hammer and see if Earth is good. And Earth is neutral as well. But I got my gun. And we all know, when the gun is ready, you pull it out. Let me whip out my gun. He's dead. Whoops. In this outfit, he just looks like he's a kid fighting for us. I don't know how to feel making a kid fight against Digimon. My 20th! That solves the case of the stolen t-shirts, but also raises the mystery of the 20th. First things first though, let's get out of these sewers. They reek. Shouldn't we... If we leave the Digimon there, it's gonna be over. I'm not sure I understand, but you're saying the t-shirt thefts are over? What a relief. I've been so worried. Come back anytime and I'll give you a discount. Case closed. You know, it feels good to have done something to keep this district running. That 20th thing is still a mystery to me, but at least I got to do something cool. But here, this is for you. My way of saying thanks for your help. Oh no, the picture's so blurry. You can't see anything. Ugh, I gotta up my camera game. Welcome, welcome. Do we actually get a discount now? Probably not, right? I guess they said side quests will pop up on Digiline the moment I get them, and not that I will have to walk around the world to find the side quests like I am doing it in Fantasy Life. So I assume that I can proceed with the story however I want, and there won't be any issues. Actually, I wanted to go. If I go this way, I could probably. Not this way. Okay, if I go this way. No. If I go this way, I can probably fast travel. Right? I want to go to... Overbridge? Where's the overbridge here? Oh, that's this area. Okay. I don't want to go here. I want to go to... That's the shopping district. I don't want to go here. So I want to go to Higashi Shinjuku. Actually, no, I want to go to the Waterfall Plaza. But there's... I want to ignore the children. Or I actually need to go in this direction where... I want to go this way. I want to go down here. Why can I not go down there? I want to go into the freaking place where the Numemons were. I thought this was here. Anyways, let's just interact with the kids, I guess. How's the train? Well, my little brother was.
僕だよ。ほら、エージェント、祈り、みんな約束を覚えてたんだよ。
でも、もしかしてお子さんを探してらっしゃいます？
そうなんです。どうしてもって言うから早めの時間から遊ばせていたんですけど、もう塾の時間なのに一体どこに行ったのかしら。そう遠くには行っていないと思うんですけど。
Yeah, I wonder where they are. Look for traces of the missing children. I see. So this is a trace. Let's see, we still haven't looked that way. Let's check it out. That's where I was though. I literally went there. When the game wants you to go somewhere where you already have. This Digimon found something interesting over there. Digimon? Where? Over here? Oh? You stupid? Oh, this way. Look! Small footprints! It might be from those kids. They must have been playing around here. There might be other clues around. Let's keep looking. So they probably actually did go down there. I think I can just barely make them out too. You got a good eye, Digimon. So I really do need to go down here, just like I wanted to do 5 times already. More footprints?
ねえ、エージェント。この足跡、あの扉に続いてるみたい。
これは
Yeah, I went here with your dad and found Digimon.
そうだとしたら良くないよ。もしあの子たちが怖いデジモンに会ってたら。
Yeah, that would be pretty dangerous. I did not want to click that
そう
button.
だとしたら。
確かに心配。中に入っちゃったなら急いで連れ戻さなきゃ。
Yeah, enter, of course. Oh, no, the footprints lead off that way. Can I? Okay. There's Wormons down here. More of Lewis's cousins. But he's the better Wormon. He's the special worm. Killed one of them and then just normal attacks against this guy. Oh, there's also the shop thing there.
Yes.
Here, the trail ends here. Where could they have gone? According to the logs, this isn't the first time you've been to this aqueduct. It must be when the comms were down. I wonder why so many hostile Digimons are concentrated in the Shinjuku underground. Is it a sign of more anomalies? I can see disturbance in the magnetic field nearby. That's suspicious. I'll mark the map so you can check it out. Where exactly is it? But this is... I really got all of these Digimon, I think. I can make a new Bitamon. Do I want to go this way? I actually don't know where, in which direction I want to go. It's just this. Looking at him in this outfit is so odd. So I'm not sure if I actually want to go here. I think I do want to go here, so I'm gonna turn around pretty soon. Oh, he's dead. Here's Numemons, so we can continue farming the Numemons that we need. How much damage does this deal? Like Half-Life, okay. Half-Life 2. Let's just summon this. Damn, he's still alive? Lewis, can you finish him off, or... It's not, it's resisting. Ugh. But Impmon should be able to finish it off. If we do this attack here, Impmon should be able to finish them off with his AoE attack. I'm not sure if both of them or if just one of them, but it's gonna finish at least one. And the other one is missed completely. Sure, fine, whatever. Okay, that's down. Nice. Need a few more of those.
Yes.
I don't want to go down there because that's the right way. So we're just gonna go the other way because we still want to farm more Digimon. I clicked though. I did click. He's tossing his tube at Lewis. That's not very healthy. Not sure if he's into that. I don't think he's into that. Not that he told me so far. Kick him. I'm gonna be able to finish him like this. Can I speed up type 5s? Okay. Finish it with this. How much is he now? 150%. Just use my gun. Give me the tube! Oh no, he wants it. He wants it so bad. Nicht den Yaromon. Yeah, I knew it. Of course, another Bukamon is finished and the Nyaromon is finished. Oh, they got another Bukamon. We're gonna have a lot more Bukamons after this, I think. And there's also a Tapimon that kept assaulting me. And the Biomon that we still need. That's also good. Is already enough for the Biomon? I'm not sure. I think we might get 10 or 20% from it. Okay, we need one more Biomon. Also this guy. So we're not gonna make a lot of story progress today because limited stream time. But at least we're gonna find we're gonna get the Digimon that we were still missing in our field guides. At least some of them, like some of them that I wanted to get to 200%. Oh, we missed them. Of course we miss. Let's just do normal attacks. Should be enough for the Numemons, I think. We get a Numemon. That's a new Digimon for us. Isn't there a Tapimon here? There is a Tapimon, yeah. And the Tapimon comes paired together with a Biomon, which should be allowing us to get a max 200% Biomon. So now we can get the 200% Biomon. The Kotemon, I don't know when the next time will happen that we see a Kotemon, but I'm not gonna summon it. Same for these guys. Muchomon we should somewhere be able to find, I think. Let me look at the... Where was it? Is it under Agent? Field Guide. So we have 57 discovered, 44 registered. So technically these two I could make right now. You know what, I don't like seeing like things not finished, so I'm going to convert this to... I just don't like it. I don't care if it's stronger at 200%, I just don't care. And Kotemon is actually a Digimon that I can see having in the final thing. In our team selection. Muchomon I think was down here. Let's look around if Muchomon was here. I think there was Muchomon here. I'm gonna ignore these other mons. Yeah, there's a Muchomon here. Perfect. So we can... I'm just gonna X-art this. And how much percent is Muchomon? 140. So we need... 3 more Muchomon. 2 more Muchomon, and then we have Muchomon 200%. Not that I care about Muchomon, I'm probably gonna convert it into something else, but it's gonna be there. It's one guy down. It's 2 guys down, and finally finish off the Biomon. I think we just need one more Muchomon after this. Connection issues are coming up. We love to see it. One last Muchomon. There you are. That's the Muchomon we need in our life. I didn't. Oh, whatever. Just Hell Crusher them all. Can Lewis finish this guy off? Not fully. Almost. We're not gonna hit. Technically looking at Digimon being... Oh, we need one more Muchomon. My bad. Technically looking at Digimon being level 8, that's like a... That's like what I could see as like, oh, maybe that's the level that we are supposed to be at the moment. But not sure, not sure. Okay, we need one Muchomon to respawn. We came from here right now, so we can go this way. One more Muchomon kudasai. It's gonna take a bit for it to respawn, I guess. But if we're already like 20% off of getting it, then I actually want to wait for it to be able. We want to keep the Nyaromon, and it will go into the Salamon route probably. 100% it will. I wish I could sort these guys down here. Switch sorting? Can I actually do that? Or it's just switching something. I don't know. Generation, attribute, 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 attribute. Protected. Ready to digivolve. Box. But I can't sort them. Because they're just... I don't know what they're sorted after. If it's level. It's probably level. But I kind of want the Kotemon. And it will go into something. Not sure in which direction. But I want the Kotemon. I want the Kotemon. I want this guy. And then... the Lopmon. I think maybe I could use the Biomon to get Aquilamon, but not sure. You'll see that. Let me just kill this cat. Oh, there's one more of these guys. Doesn't that mean I have that at 200% now? Yeah. Come on, where's the last Muchomon? There's the one down there. How do I get there? How do I get to that Muchomon? It's down there, which is this way. I thought I was there before. That's our final Muchomon. Wind Claw. And then just kick his face. There's our 200% Muchomon. Okay, now we can proceed with the story. I do need this map up the entire time like this, otherwise I will lose myself. Freaking hell, always so aggressive. Okay, and here I'm gonna just stand for a second. I wonder if I can look at other things while this happens, but I'm not entirely sure. Gonna wait. And getting in here. Then I want to look at agent field guide. So we now are at 57 discovered, 47 registered. Elecmon we're still missing, but we will get that. The Gazimon we can totally get pretty soon. Mushroomon and Kiramon. Zuba Eagermon, of course. Yeah, and of course the champion levels because we're not there yet. That should be about it. Those are the ones. Oh, yeah, Omnimon we will probably wait ages until we get to it. Can I get something more from here? First, so... Oh, that's, who's the, for in-training battles? Boost HP for the rookies. I mean, technically, it makes sense for me to get this so that my in-trainings also get more XP, because that's the stage where we're in. And the champions after that. And then I'm wondering if I should just focus on one of these in the case of like, oh, if I focus on in Valor, then that means, of the Valor, then that means I just make all my Digimon Valor. But it's not all Valor because there's also like all the other ones. I guess all of these are Valor type personalities. Mistakes being metal by... I guess I could focus on one of them. I'm not sure... I'm not sure if they're all similar to each other. I think I could just focus on one and change all my Digimon's personalities into that kind of personality. But I'm not entirely sure if that's smart. Is there any... When Digivolving reduces required stat value by 20% of current personality, match that. Where's an XP thing? Initial talent of each generation when converting Brave, Zealous, and Reckless Digimon by 5. These things are useful. SP. So if I take this and get a bit more speed, and then I can get this so that any Brave, Zealous, Daring, and Reckless get 2% more experience points. So that means I can talk to my Digimon and try to get them more zealous. Valor. Shifted towards Valor. By doing a daring stunt. Where's Wormmon? Where's Lewis? Lewis! There you are. Oh, Lewis said he wants to be of more help to me. And I could say it's so nice to be loved, but I want Lewis to be brave, not loving. Personality skill. Revives by 50%. Oh, that's literally his personality skill? Also recovers 10% of target's max SP when using skills to recover. Oh, so either you have the ability... Lewis's personality skill is that if he gets KO'd once per battle, he just recovers 50% of his HP. That was why he just got back up during that last battle. SP supplement also doesn't sound bad, because it's like if I use Lewis's turn to heal a teammate, they also recover 10% of their stamina points for skills and stuff. But I feel like him reviving is such a good personality trait. I like that personality trait. Come in, let's go. Oh, we're in a subspace. Subspace emissary. Well, technically this is not just down there, we're now in another world. It's an anomaly, that's for sure. I'm just stating facts.
感じるあの子たちだ
I like how he's just calling them.
助けに行かないと
But technically, I know he's saying, I know those kids are here. But in English, in the text, he's saying my friends are here. But technically, he's just saying those kids are here. That's how much I understand in Japanese. Don't worry, I'm right here with you.
アイギョーモンと違って私は普通の人間だからこんな変なところに来て大丈夫なのかなって
It's gonna be fine, we will all protect you.
自分も普通の人間だって
I mean, it's true, I'm also just a human.
そっかすっかり忘れてたその格好のせいかなアニメの
She keeps dissing my outfit.
ありがとう少しドキドキが収まったよやっぱりエージェントさんはいい人だね
I actually do wonder how old the agent is. Because the father does call us kids, but sometimes adults call people kids even after they're like 18 plus. So I don't really know how old agent is. Talk about a shock. The Adamas database is certainly getting some fresh updates now. The key is clearly those Class A anomalies. Don't let Digimon or Inori Misono out of your sights. Wherever they're headed, you can bet there'll be new anomalies potting up. Could there be some connection to the Shinjuku Inferno? Keep investigating. Hello there, Russian person. Is Russian correct? Let me check. It's really something. Did you just type lobotomy in my chat? Did you just type lobotomy in there? Why would you... Are you a fan of lobotomy Kaisen? Agent. No, we don't want agent. I want to look at Digivolution. So let's ignore that. As I said, I will... Yeah, this one... One of you two will turn into Elecmon. And the other one doesn't matter. So I can just transform you into this one because I want to know what you are. Tsunamon digivolves into... Oh, that's Subamon. I could actually keep that to get the Digimon we were fighting against. Because this Digimon can get into Zuba Eagermon. And if I do that, that means that I will have that field guide thing that was we filled out slightly closed. The bottom. Yeah, that's what this person wrote in the Russian text. I for sure can't get the Lucimon here, so it will be one of those two. But technically... You know what? I can just de-digivolve you because then I also have the Poyomon. And I need Poyomon for my Digidex still. Oh, it's... Beep 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 beep. You got some fine energy there for a puny little rugrat. This place is great. We can hole up here and make nice cushy lives for ourselves, snapping pint-sized pushovers. Oh no, we have to help. It's always these damn aliens kidnapping people. Am I full health? Yeah, my team is full health, so that we can just get into the battle. In the name of Adamas, I'm taking those kids back. With a puny Digimon. You're not even worth my time. Why are these Digimon thinking about eating humans? That's not normal. These guys are data, right? Oh, they're a virus actually. First of all, you're gonna feel my gun. I don't care what you are. If you try to kidnap kids, you can feel the agent gun. Then we start with the pepper breath. Now these guys are also in my freaking field guide. Why is it kissing? It's kissing Lewis. It really wants to kiss Lewis so bad. Well, Lewis, how about you shoot your goo at this guy? Dude, I would... Ultra Chell, welcome to the chat, but I would really like it if you could type in a letter system that I can read, because I do not speak Russian, and I would like it if you could just type with an ABC that I understand. Okay, we're pepper breathing this guy then. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Lewis, make this guy delayed? No, but he can lower the... But it's only lowering attack and they're probably special attackers. English only, indeed. It's English only here. English or technically German if you can talk that. But I would still prefer it if we're just talking in English. I don't think that's too much to ask for, right? Why is this thing kissing me so much? I don't like that. And Matcha also doesn't like it. That's why he's so pumped right now. And that's why he's going to bring out the water to clean this thing off himself. And Lewis might be able to finish him off. No? Ah, good damage though. Just some more attacks. Maybe I should have just done the special attack and that could have been enough. Yeah, would have been close. Yeah, Matcha's... Oh, Matcha is still surviving when Agumon goes down. Whoopsie. Shaik. I try to speak English. It's always good. We're never judging people for struggling in English or something, but I can only talk with you in English. Because I don't speak Russian or something. He's still alive, that's annoying. Come on, Lewis, kill him. This guy's really annoying. How can he still... He's hanging on 1 HP. These freaking monsters. Is he dying at this moment, or is going to come something come in? Oh, Digimon went in to protect, his head probably went off, and now they're looking at him and maybe be like, oh, Digimon, you're also a monster. Oh no, poor guy. I hope you don't eat soap. It's not healthy for you. I don't like these kind of interactions, but I know children are like that. He's scared shitless and everything, but this monster just saved you. So calling it a monster is just mean. He's a monster, but he's a good one, so you shouldn't be scared of him, right? Okay, I'm noting down 7:30 p.m. frame drops. Hey, let's go to the roof then. Still in shock. I'm also going up there. Can't leave my little bro hanging like this. Already getting emotional.
綺麗ね。帽子を取った方がよく見えるよ。今は誰も見てないから。
いっぱい光ってるのって何？
あれは星ね。本当は別の星の
Huge glowing balls of podcast.
昔の人はあの光を神様だと思っていたんだって。
神様？
そう、神様。あの光を線でつないで、それが神様の姿だって。それでいろいろなお話を考えたりしたのよ。
お話？
そう。例えば別の世界から英雄がやってきて、世界を
I have a feeling that all these star signs that we saw might be story relevant.
神様、世界、英雄。そんなの僕よくわからない。
あなたも英雄かもしれないよ。
英雄？僕が？
そう、英雄。別の世界からやってきて。
And he's not a champion, he's a rookie.
私たちの世界を救ってくれる。今日だってほら。
The music is so good.
あなたは今日英雄だったの。それだけは確か。だから大丈夫。自信を持って。
でも僕怖いよ。また今日みたいなことがあったら。
大丈夫。私がずっと一緒にいてあげる。
I love Digimon.
ずっと一緒？
そう、ずっと。だってそれは私が叶えたかった願いだから。
She so sees her dead brother in him as well.
私、お母さんと弟を亡くしているの。弟はゆうちゃんって言うんだけど、愛行門と同じくらいの身長だった。
That's the person.
そのパーカーを着たあなたが現れた時、ゆうちゃんが戻ってきてくれた。少しだけ。
She's coping, she's coping.
だからそばにいるよ。
Ooh, please don't let her die at the end of the story, please.
私はずっと愛行門から見える。
I don't want either of them to die.
わかった。
This making me teary-eyed. Make me teary-eyed. Stupid emotions. Stupid emotions.
エージェント、あまり眠れていなかったようだな。
Yeah, I had to look at something.
ミソの祈りの話が気になっているのか。結果的に盗み聞きするような形になってしまった。屋上 長へ続く扉の前で出るに出れなくなったからな。いずれにせよ、彼女は家族を失っているようだ。
Yeah, that's sure to have traumatized her.
それを聞き流せない気持ちはわかる。何せ君だって
Can you not bring up that my father died?
だからといって過度な感情移入は禁物だぞ。理想の祈り
They are not anomalies. They are people stopping the anomalies.
君の活動は世界崩壊を防ぐため。それを忘れず任務を続行してくれ。
Okay. Shinjuku Rhapsody. I definitely have a feeling that this would be a good ending spot for us at the moment. Let's go into the agent skills. So if I do I even want anything from here? I mean, of course, I could go for the higher XP things once we get those ranks. I could increase the stats of my rookie Digimon, but I don't have enough points for it anyways. I got 25 points. So I could get something here. So I technically want to go to... This is an XP thing. Is there another one that looks like this? This one is also an XP thing. So if I want to get to that XP thing, I could go this path. Is there another one of those? There's also one up here. And to get there, I need to go this way. This one is kind of locked. This is done. So I guess I can go this way and then continue down here and get to this XP thing. Okay, then we get into Digivolution. And Sheik is still here. We did decide that Sheik would turn into this Digimon, Shaik, but still needs a bit more level. This guy can Digivolve and I can choose whatever I want, but I don't need to Digivolve him yet. I think I'm just gonna keep these guys here and fill out my field guide one after the other. That being said, is there... I want to leave because I'm not sure if that will trigger the next cutscene. Digimon is sleeping here. I'm just gonna stare at Digimon. Traces of tears seep out from Digimon's closed eyes. Maybe I ought to leave him alone for now. And then we will save the game. Wait for about an hour. Then we will exit the game. And I will start a BGM. And... Whoop. Yeah, here. We're back. Ugh. Oops. What the hell just happened? My desktop started floating in front of me. Dun, dun. Okay. Then we will just yap a bit more before doing things. I'm doing the stretch that Lewis redeemed yesterday. I'm pretty sure I did that stretch yesterday, but we're doing it again. It's always good to stretch. So if you haven't stretched in a while, make sure to stretch yourself so that you can get those bones flowing. That's what humans do, right? Having flowing bones? Don't you have your bones flowing or something? I think it's always important to have your bones flowing. I'm looking at other VTubers here. Louis wants me to hydrate. Sure. I opened up this random streamers thing. What are these tags? Okay, I'm sharing some of these tags, which is probably why it recommended it to me. Femboy VTuber. Yeah, we share those. But then, okay. What other tags do you think that this femboy VTuber has in their tags? Come on, guess. Guess. I'm pretty sure none of you will be able to guess it. How big is this guy? 3.3k followers. Oh. Twitter and YouTube, let me check that out. On Twitter they have 1.3k. Readable. You're going the right direction. 48. So those tags are, first of all, bisexual. Yeah, we're starting a bit tame. And then after bisexual, it's instantly bussy. Followed by boy smell. Then ASMR. Then we go over to Brett. And then cute anime English. Pussy boy smell? I'm kind of thinking of throwing you guys over there when we finish. Because of course we're rounding things up. And it seems that he also has connection issues because his title is Pray for Stream Not to Crash. But yeah. Today I got, after this, so in about 20 minutes, I got D&D game. I still technically need to write a backstory for my character. I have one in mind, but I never put it in words, and I always am kind of scared to write backstories because I'm not sure how long they are supposed to be. It always depends on the DM, but I always try, oh, is 1 page on a freaking Google document too much already? Some told me it's too much, and others told me it wasn't enough, and now I don't know. But it's gonna be fun regardless. Just Amo. Oh right, is Amo... I can also see that Amo is live. She's also in the live channel thing together with that person right now. Isn't Amo huge though? I guess Amo isn't huge, but I feel like she's out of my... out of the contact zone. I'm more scared to get into Amo than into getting this random person that I don't know. But you can vouch for Amo. So that might be a bit safer than going into the person that we don't know. Did Amo just start streaming? Yeah, 12 minutes ago. I mean, she still is in the freaking starting soon screen. But yeah, something that I 100% what I 100% will look into is the thing that Cersei does on her Twitch streams, which is like these cards where you can redeem something and you open basically a booster pack. But I don't know how to do it, but if it's done with channel points, it can't be that complicated, right? But not sure. Mia is not in my list here of people yet. Oh, you know who's also live? Yena Youngblood. and you know who's live? Marmot Cookiebox. How does this video...
That's how you know you're getting a nice ass, isn't it? Ain't that the goal? Isn't that the goal? Isn't it crazy how, like, it used to be a big joke? That it's like, I can't believe it's leg day. Isn't it crazy that that used to be a joke? I have to get a fat ass. What a problem. What the hell was up with that?
Interesting talk. They don't sound too bad. I don't know. I might throw you to Amo. Going into Amo feels safer than going into Femboy that talks about getting a bigger ass as the first thing that I encountered. I'm gonna keep him open and maybe follow in and just listen in a bit for myself after stream to see if I can throw you guys over to him at some point in the future. Because according to the schedule, he always starts stream around 6 PM UK. and like no set days, but he always tries to stream around 6 p.m. UK. So that means he should always be live around the time when I'm live. Gonna keep this open. Amo is still in that countdown here. Look at that clown girl. You and your clowns, Lewis. I know what you are. I know what you are. You are a freaking clown yourself. I wonder if my nephews and nieces are still there, or if they left by this point. What is this heart button? How to explore different combos and click. Oh, it's for bits. I do not watch that much Twitch technically. I'm more of a YouTube VOD person because YouTube VODs are also easier to just be saved. But watching streams, like if anyone watching streams, thank you very much for spending the time on me. But I also always feel like it's such a big time commitment. Of course you can do things while you watch, but the problem for me is that I don't know if hyper focus is the right term, but I just when I'm doing something, I want to focus on that one thing. It's not like I'm watching a stream at the same time I'm reading webtoons, or at the same time, like I could play Uma Musume, but Uma Musume doesn't require that much focus. I'm also thinking if maybe tomorrow there might be a double stream, in the sense of I'm gonna stream earlier and do some Uma Musume and then do the reading stream. I just see that freaking the top third donator in gifted subs is Toff E the Lion on Amo's stream. Amo is not a person I know, right, Lewis? She's just Amo, right? She's not like a person from she's not like an alt account. You can tell me that on Discord if you don't want to say it on Twitch. Bro, I read books while listening to a stream and have TV on. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's also when people say, I will put on a freaking video and that will put me to sleep. I can't. I'm focusing on that video then. Oh, Amo also has that card thing. Amo also has that card thing. Is it? It's for first, second, third, song request, posture check, stretch, hydrate, unlock a random sub, idiot versus objects, Megamind, draw a card. Draw a card, but I don't know what that is. Draw a card. I wonder how you do that. I'm gonna look into that. But Amo also has that. So it doesn't seem to be too complicated maybe. But we are 10 minutes before I will have to run. So I think this is about the roundup time. I said it's a shorter stream, and it was a shorter stream. I hope you're satisfied with that. Wiggle wiggle. I'm just playing some games on Pokemon Showdown while I have you in the background, Law. You hate me. I'm gonna cry. Based also hi Skelly. Yeah, hey there, Miss Wagon. Oh yeah, Lewis. Wait, Skelly. Did you send a freaking... You also must have probably sent a freaking cool award message on the first year anniversary for the wildfire thing. Then I must go back, because... You know, for Gaslighters, I basically clip all the big ones of the guys that I know and have a bit of a closer connection to. But for the wildfire thing, I didn't want to clip everybody. First of all, because they would take up a lot of the Cersei streams as Cersei clips. So I only decided for... I only took Lewis's cool board message and made it into a clip. But I'm still not sure if I want to make it into a Cersei clip, or if I will make it into a Ricky clip, or if I will just keep it and see if I should it as Ricky, Daisy, Cersei, or Yenna. But technically I got it from the Cersei stream, So I feel like it should be a Cersei clip. Yeah, I marked it down. According to my notes, I will title this clip "Thank You Wildfire." Timestamp 3 hours 10 minutes and 15 seconds until 3 hours 12 minutes and 30 seconds. That clip will approximately drop on May 28th. Yeah. I still need to finish that stream. I'm behind because technically I want to finish one stream per day and then do clips of that stuff. But today I didn't finish the Cersei stream. I feel like I actually wanted to finish the Cersei stream yesterday, and I didn't do it. And I'm not finishing it today either. Like, I'm finishing the stream, but I'm not finishing the clips. And tomorrow, next week, I will not do more of my normal backlog, but I will start with the Enya backlog again. Like a week of Enya stream watching. And then after the week of Enya stream watching, I will do back to my normal backlog, not the Enya backlog. And just cycle through that in that way. Of course, I also I did prepare my schedule for next week. I can show you the schedule for next week. Let me download that. Any of Ricky's concert, by the way. I haven't watched it yet. But I did see the merch drop. And also, I am considering getting the shirt. Of course, also because I like Ricky and I like other people as well. But it has Enya Ignis on the back, you know. That is the main reason why I want to get the shirt. Because one of the names is Enya Ignis. Enya was one of the call-ins. Okay, by the way, that considering, if Enya is one of the call-ins, that means I will 100% use the call-in on the Ricky stream to be Enya clips. I will not use it as Ricky clips because there's enough Ricky streams for me to go back to. But I will use it as freaking Enya clips just to be sure that I have enough Enya clips. Okay, let me show you. There's the schedule for next week. Next week, 23rd of May until 29th of May, we will do Tuesday and Monday will be the same thing as last week. So it will be the Kubara read-through and Omniscience's viewpoint read-through. Then Wednesday and Thursday are also similar with Fantasy Life I and Digimon Time Stranger. The Friday will be different because last Friday we just yapped. We just yapped, and then we instead of playing Inazuma 11. This Friday we won't play Inazuma 11 either, but we will do VTuber D&D. I just wrote down, and it will be at 3 p.m. because at 6:30 p.m. I got a D&D as well. And when I say 3 p.m., that basically means 3 p.m. CET, which in turn means 18, 12, so it's 6 hours earlier, so that's 3 until 12, 3 more, so that's 9 a.m. EST, or 3 p.m. CET is 18 Uhr, 2 Uhr. 6, 8 Stunden voran. So it would be 15. It would be midnight JST. And then on Saturday we will do another Fantasy Life I stream because Fantasy Life I is a lot of fun. So that also means there will be one Digimon stream less next week because I do want to start a tradition of streaming a Ring Fit Adventure every Sunday. Because Sundays are most likely to be shorter streams or something, and so if I do Ring Fit, that's actually nice because Ring Fit wouldn't be as long anyways, because I will do sports on Ring Fit. I of course don't have a 3D model, so it makes the Ring Fit a tiny bit less entertaining, but I still want to play it, and we're gonna do that. Other things. I looked at my freaking Twitch tracker, and it said that I didn't stream this Thursday. I did stream this Thursday on YouTube and Twitch. So why does it say that? The Twitch tracker thing makes it seem like I missed the stream already. I did not miss a stream. The Twitch tracker is lying. It literally shows apparently that I didn't stream on the 19th of March, but I did stream on the 19th of March. I 100% did. And I hate that it shows this freaking hole here. It doesn't make any sense. I streamed for like 4 hours. Why is it not there? Twitch hates me. Well, we all know it. We all know it. We all know it. And I will not stand for this slander. So even if people look at this and might say, oh, Pyro, you missed the stream. Your daily streak already died. No. 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 No, it didn't. No, it didn't. The daily streaks will continue. But with that being said, I will send you over to Amo now. Amo is still in the first yap moment, so we are just interrupting the beginning. And I know we're only 3 people, and I hope she doesn't mind that we are only a 3-person raid, but we just jump over there, I'll leave you with the clown, and I will be a clown myself, probably. Amo Aster. She already got 42 viewers. Like, I'm scared to go into 42, because I'm scared of, like, oh, 3 people into the 42? Then it feels like they think I'm just here for whatever, but man, I'll just send you over and then run away, scared, like little child. What do you mean we're only 2 people now? Okay, we're 3 people. We're 3 people. And with myself, we might be 4. But yeah, have a nice day. Make sure to taste your nuts and your carrots and have a fantastic day. Stay happy, healthy, and most importantly, cultured. Banui raid. I'll copy that message myself as well. Banui raid, Banui raid, Banui raid. Skelly, you don't need to. You can use the Enya emotes instead of mine if you want to. Push you over there. See ya. Bye.